light up, by the way. We'll go get the minerals, all right? How Mike doing? Mike is in Alabama with his dad. He's doing good, him and his family. Everything's everything. Get the minerals now. Get the minerals. Last one. Gotta be a bass pulling like this. Got everything all messed up. Crappie don't fight like this. Crappie do not fight like this. Every now and again you're gonna run into something that you don't want to run into. But everything in here's gotta eat. Everything in here's gotta eat. Now after this I'm gonna have a junior sized mess. I can tell you that right now. Come on in here, big boy. Let me get you off here. Let me get you on here and get you off. Okay, I can tell this is a bass. While I was looking at the camera, he jumped, but this is not what we are interested in. I can tell by the fight, by the tug, this is not a crappie. I can automatically tell. I'm gonna let him take his time. I'm not gonna bulldog him. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. You know what? When I get this rascal up here, I gotta tell him this is the wrong channel. He is clearly on the wrong channel. Clearly on the wrong channel. Come on in here. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna take my time and get him in here. I knew it was a bass. I can tell by the way he fights he's a bass. I gotta tell this rascal this is the wrong channel. That's the man, oh man. Let's see if we can get this rascal off here. We are not interested in this bass. He didn't get the memo, did he? Let me pull him in here and I'm going to show him to you guys. This is not at all what we are interested in. I'm not going to even try to even net him. I'm just going to get him with my thumb. But look, that's that diesel bill hook. Not what we're interested in. We're going to let him go. Not what we're interested in. If you miss something, go back. You need to at least watch this twice because of the intel that I give you. Okay, we're on this full moon stage. This is the beaver moon. Okay, and you guys, if you've been fishing for a while for any fish, you heard that fish bite generally 2 or 3 days before a full moon or 2 or 3 days after a full moon. Okay, for me here, they seem to bite on the latter half of the full moon phase. Okay. I'm running 7 poles. I have intentions of 8, but I'm going to stay with 7 right now. Every catch that I make, I'm going to show you the plastic. Okay, and everything that you see, and I'm going to do a cutaway so I give you all the specs. Everything that you see that I'm using next to these light up bobbers, you can get right down there in the description, Cam's Crappie Hole. As a matter of fact, I probably will put a description for the bobbers down there as well in the description, the hyperlink. So all you gotta do is just click it, boom, you're on the move. Okay, I'm not doing anything difficult. All I'm doing, guys, is just trolling. Slow trolling. So I'm not on 1, I'm on 0.5. I'm on a half of 1 in layman's terms. All right, so let me give you the time and the date. October 7th, 6th, 7th. It is, let's see what time it is now. Let me give you guys the time so we'll know. It's 5 o'clock. All right, so technically it's 6 o'clock. Okay, because we had to set our clocks back Sunday. So that's where we are. And I'm just going to check and see if we can catch a few, about 3 or 4, and that's going to be a wrap for me. I've been hot for the last 2 weeks, but been sporadic every now and again, every other day. I come out, sometimes I leave out of here with a black eye. So let's see if we can have some luck. Listen, thanks so much for joining me. Get yourself something to drink, guys. Just sit back and relax. This is easy fishing. If I can do this, anybody can do it, okay? I'm not doing anything difficult, but I got to avoid these leaves over here. These leaves during the fall can be your worst enemy. Got to avoid the leaves. Once I get by them, I'll be able to show them to you. And also pine needles. All that stuff is bad news if you're trolling. Bad news. And let me tell you this also. A lot of you guys are fishing the right spot, but you're fishing the wrong time of day. When I was getting in the boat, I saw 2 or 3 boats leaving earlier, but I was just getting started because I got an idea of when the crappie are biting. They may bite, some days they may bite 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I've had my luck towards the evening. You can tell. This one right here, let's see what this one is. Let's see what Yaannk. Let's see what this one is. There we go. He's 11. We're gonna put him in that's that gold finger. I'm sorry, Mr. October Gold. That's 11-inch crappie. We're gonna put him in the basket. That's that Mr. October Gold. Okay, guys, if you don't have that Mr. October Gold, listen, don't wait too much longer. I'm gonna be rocking this during the spring with a black jig head. Okay? If you don't have that Mr. October Gold, you can only get this at Cam's Crappie Hole. Okay? Make sure you have that Mr. October Gold and also that gold finger in your tackle box. Okay? Let me put him right here. Hold him for a second. Put him in the basket. Load it up with another minnow. Guys, that minnow provides scent. And listen, you also may be able to use those crappie bites or crappie niblets, whatever they're called. You may have luck with those. Look at this, look. Yaannk! See? Look at that. Don't, look, got another one on. Got another one on. Yaannk! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me put this minnow down. Now this is a nicer fish. You know, see why? Because he's running me everywhere. Let me put the minnow down. This is a nicer fish. This is a nicer fish. Let me get the net. Do I want to lift him or should I get the net? Y'all help me out and tell me. Let's get him on in here. Look at that. Look at that crappie there. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Listen, what color did I just tell you guys you need to have in your arsenal? What color? Mr. October Gold. That's a 13-inch crappie with that black jig head. Now listen, rewind this video. I just told you guys, I said I'm going to be rocking that Mr. October Gold with a black diesel built hook. Look at this. Mr. October Gold with a black jig head. That's what you're looking for. Okay? Fantastic. Yaannk! Guys, and listen, you saw me. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing anything special. Let me show them to you. Perfect eating size crappie. Now, I don't like crappie no bigger than this. Okay? That's a 13-inch crappie. I'm going to turn the motor off so I can kind of get myself together. And I had another one down here. This is a 11. That's an 11. Okay? That's 13. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. Guys, let me tell you something. If I catch 1 or 2 bass when I'm out here, I leave the lake. I'm not interested. This is the only fish that I'm interested in catching this time of year is crappie. That's it. Let me put these rascals in here. We're gonna take a few home, okay? Hope you guys don't mind. Hey guys, look at my crew. I always have an audience whenever I'm out here filming. Okay, everywhere I go, these guys hang out with me. Okay, listen, this is your boy Cam. We're going to do this cutaway so I can cover the specs with you guys. Oh, you know, one thing I gotta do, I gotta make sure I do this before I get started with you guys. I'm going to use one hand, okay? So just bear with me a minute. I'm going to lace this curly tail up so I can show you what I will be rocking for spring. Okay, I want to put this on. Just bear with me a little bit, okay, with the camera. Bear with me. I forgot to do this. I want to put it there so you guys can see it. Okay, let me go over the color of hooks. Now, I want you guys to understand something. These are my diesel built hooks. These are large hooks. They're chemically sharpened. Okay, I just brought out a few colors. I got 13 pages of jig heads. Okay, I got the chartreuse, the hot pink, midnight black, got the bright orange, got the candy apple red. This is the John Deere green. These are just a couple. Now I want to clear up something so you guys will be able to see this visually. Okay, this is important for you guys to see this. Very, very important. All right, this is what you're using right now. Okay, this is not my hook. I grew up off of this hook. You see how little that point is? Let me see if I can focus on it. You see that? Look at my diesel bill. You see the difference? For you guys out there that are tired of losing crappie, reeling them, when you're reeling them in and they jump off, listen, I get it that you're not going to be able to catch 100% of the crappie on the hookups. But my hooks, whether it's the nasty bin or the diesel bill, okay, look, this little hook here, let me see if I can show it to you without the plastic. That little hook there, guys, look, this is a little boy hook. You don't need that hook no more. You graduated from that. Technology has changed. If you're still walking around with a flip phone, that's your fault. Okay? Technology has changed. That's a 1/16. This is a 1/16. All right? This is that diesel bill hook. If this hook, which is a 1/0 hook, is a big hook, because you see the size crappie I'm catching, right? But I want to clarify this with you. You can also catch 10.5-inch crappie with this diesel bill. Guys, we have the sharpest hook in the world. You're watching me use those right now as we speak. Look at that little hook right there. Look at that little baby hook. See, when you lace it up, look at that little nub that's sticking out. That's the only difference between whether that crappie stays in the water or it goes in your frying pan. That little hook right there. Look, increase your chances by 300-400% by using this diesel bill hook. Or if this hook is too big, go with the nasty bin hook, which is a size number 2. This is a 1/0. It's a big hook. But understand this. I've been using this hook, guys, for the last 6 years. I catch 10-inch crappie all the way up to 19-inch crappie with that diesel bill. What is that old saying? The reason why you want colors in your tackle box? It's always better to have and not need than to need and not have. Okay? So listen, you pick the color that you are most confident with. This bright orange has been hot. The candy red has definitely been hot. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be rocking for right now and the spring. You guys are watching me use it right now. I just said to you what I will be rocking in the spring. That Mr. October Gold with that black jig head, that diesel bill hook. If you want it in a nasty bin, I'll give it to you in a nasty bin. $45 or more gets you free shipping. Now, let's cover the plastics. You can see right now it's kind of windy. I'm going out this evening. Full moon. We're on the beaver moon is what it's called. Okay? On my body of water, guys, it's generally you know how they say the fish bite 1 or 2, 3 days before the full moon, or 1 or 2, 3 days after the full moon. On this body of water here, I generally have more luck after the full moon. Okay? Now, you saw me using that Mr. October Gold. Let me give you a close-up look at it. If you guys don't like running curly tails, no problem. Look, I got Goldfinger in the Stinger Shad. Whichever one you prefer to do. And all I do is tip it with a minnow. That's all I do. Right through the lips. So when you're trolling, that minnow is lagging behind. It's faced the same way as the jig. Right through the lips. So it provides scent. That curly tail provides attraction. They see that gold. The reason why they see that gold is because in your body of water, they don't see anything gold. This is brand new to them. That Goldfinger. Okay? And by the way, for the spring, I will be coming out with that Goldfinger in a curly tail. With that chartreuse tail. Okay? Guys, that gold is on fire. You guys saw me. You sat right there in the comforts of your own home and saw it with your own eyes. Let me show you the other high impact chartreuse. With that glitter in it. Everything that you need is right down there below in the hyperlink. Okay? Now, I do want to tell you this. Because this Mr. October Gold, we released it last month. Lends hints to Mr. October Gold. I only sell it in a 100 pack. But I also sell it in a split pack. If you want 50-50. Okay? I have it in a split pack. Right down there below in the description. All you got to do, I provide you with the hyperlink. All you got to do, click it, put it in your cart. And I want to tell you guys this. I fought tooth and nail to get you guys Afterpay and Shop Pay. You're going to see it right up there in the corner. Okay, well, Cam, how does Afterpay work? Okay, let's take this 100 pack of Mr. October Gold. $45. At checkout, all that's due is $11. We ship it to you. You make 4 easy payments of, I think it's $11.50, something like that. If you guys kind of break 45 up into half, maybe even $12. And we ship it to you. Free shipping. Okay? 2 weeks go by, another $12 is due. Another week goes by, another $12 is due. Another week goes by, another $12 is due. At the end, all you pay is what the cost of it is, $45. No interest. Okay? So that way you can shave off $11.50, $12, and listen, the wife won't jump up and down about it. Okay? So the split pack, you can also, it's available. Everything in your cart, including my diesel built hooks, everything that you see here, I can finance your entire cart with no interest. Everything's broken up into payments. And with Shop Pay, I can go up to, what is it, $50,000, $100,000. Need a boat? Look at all these boats back here. I can ship them to you brand new, and I have them used. That video, if you go to my channel, you'll be able to see my channel. These boats last 50 years. Okay? So they're ready to ship. I can ship it to you all dressed up. Rods, reels, tackle boxes, everything you need. You just push it in the water, and you're ready to fish. Motor, everything, brand new. Or call me, Cam. I need to get a used one. If you're in the surrounding area, you can come by and pick it up with your truck. Okay? But listen, I'm not going to sit here and go all day with you guys. We got to get back to fishing. But I wanted to show this to you so you guys will be able to see the specs of what I'm using. Look, that Chartreuse with that high impact glitter in it, that hologram flake, you got to have that. You guys are watching me use it. Listen, you want to be gold out? Split packs. Right down in the description, take a look at the split packs. If you order 1 pack, it's free shipping. I'm ready to ship to you right now. Okay? This your boy. We've been doing this for a long time, guys. 12 years. Okay? We have the largest e-commerce crappie store. Let me say that one more time. We have the largest e-commerce crappie store in the world. Okay? Look at that John Deere green. I'm telling you, this is what I'm going to be rocking during the spring. I'm going to be on fire. That black. And I may switch up to the candy red. Ooh, the hot pink. But I'm going to stay with the black. You see me use it right now. Anyway, let's get back. Oh, one other thing I want to discuss with you guys. You saw me using my Yaannk sticks. Okay? The 10-footers are white to blue. The 9-footers are white to red. And look at this. They come with a reel. Free shipping. Pure carbon fiber. Matter of fact, let me show it to you. Cam's Yaannk stick. 2-piece. That's the 10-footer. Cam's Yaannk stick. That's the 9-footer. We're ready to ship. We've been shipping now, guys, for almost 12 years come April 2026. Let me show you the bobbers that I'm using. Look, you can hear them. You hear the BBs in there? Okay, and they light up at night. That's what I'm rocking right now. And everything that you see on this table, guys, I stand on. The reason why I filmed this video, so you guys can see my merchandise and how it works. You guys see me pulling that big 13.5. Okay, so let's get back to fishing. This is your boy Cam. If you have any questions, you guys go to my website. My contact information is there. You can call me if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to hear from you. Man, look at that, Mr. October Gold. You guys are watching it work right now. Let's get back to fishing. This is your boy Cam. Yaannk! Let me get myself together, and we're going to see if we can catch one more. And listen, when I do the cutaway, that Mr. October Gold, guys, listen, I am a manufacturer and a supplier. The main reason why I'm out here is to show you guys how my products work. That diesel built hook, we have the man, how many times am I gonna have to say this? We have the sharpest crappie hooks in the world. We have the sharpest crappie hooks in the world. Nobody can't touch me when it comes to these hooks. My hook game, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see where we got these rascals go. I forgot where they go. Let me kind of look at them. I think I can just about figure it out though. Oh, that was off of that Chartreuse with that hologram flake in there. Let me see if I can show it to you. That was off of that Chartreuse with a white diesel built hook. That's a 1/8. Oh, I need to cover that too. I'm running 1/16 and I'm running 1/8. I don't know how high or how low they are in the water column. And I got my bobber at about 2.5, 3 feet at the deepest. Okay, that 1/8, which is a heavier jig head, stays down in the water column a little bit deeper. Okay, the 1/16. So I'm trying to cover all facets of the water column. Okay, we're gonna put that one right back in there, just like that. And again, I'm dodging leaves, guys. I'm trolling. We're in November. We're in November. Look, there's that Mr. October Gold. See, I got leaves on one of my bobbers. I got to get the leaves off. All it takes to get the leaves off is just a couple of shakes. That's it. Just do a couple of shakes and the leaves will come off. But if you're running that pine straw is a little bit more difficult to deal with because it slides down your line. Sometimes that's why I have to check it just to make sure. Let me put this rascal here back on here. And again, I tried running just plastics. I didn't have any luck. I have to tip mine with minnows on this body of water. But if in fact that you run, let me see where this one here goes. Okay, I know where it goes. If in fact that you're able to get away with just plastics, that's a good thing, man. That's a real good thing. I wish I could do that. Oh, I want to tell you guys something too. Let me see if I can get this straightened out real quick. But listen, it may be the time of day. Let me give you guys the time right now. Now it's 5:30 EST time. But remember, we had to change our clocks back down here in the southeast, so technically it's 6:30. Okay, so you have to decide what time you're going out. Okay. Are you guys still with me? I want to make sure you're still with me. Okay. And again, I told you guys I was going to cover with you the colors that I got hooked up with. And listen, if you want a full available of everything in our store, just go to camscrappiehole.com. And I also want to add this: $45 or more gets you free shipping. And let me say this: go ahead and get your spring stuff too. Okay, because we're in November right now, and we're about in the middle of November. So in a little over 90 days, I'm back at pre-spawn again. It's time for me to catch crappie in the spring. Let's see if she can see me. I don't think she can see me. So, look. Yaannk! Look at this. Look at that. Get him in the boat. I'm not going to sit there and play with him. Nice 12-inch crappie. Nice 12-inch crappie. Nice 12-inch crappie. Look at this. Look. Yaannk! Look at this. Look at this. Oh, nice crappie. Look, I got another one on. Look. We're going to forget that one. Look, let's get this one. I'm going to see if I can get this one in the boat, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, guys. Look, get this one. We know we want this one. Guys, this is a great way to end the segment. A super fantastic way to end the segment. Let's get him on in. We don't want to play with him. Come on, big boy. We got a little junior-sized mess. That's off of that Chartreuse. Let me see if I can get him in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one in. Man, oh man, get the fish in, Cam. Don't worry about the mess. A bird in the hand beats two in the bush. Guys, let me show you these fish. I'm going to turn the motor off because we've done what we were supposed to do. Wow, that's that Chartreuse with that Class B hologram flake in it. All Chartreuse with a black jig head. And the reason, the best reason, guys, is because of that diesel-built hook. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. When you put the Yaannk on them, you can tell what size the crappie are. Okay? Listen, these are Cam's rods. These are my 9-footers and these are my 10-footers. Okay? My 9-footers are white to red. You guys can see the red. And my 10-footers are white to blue. They're pure carbon fiber. Oh, let me show you this too. Check this out. Let me see if I can show you. One thing that you guys don't have to worry about. Look. They float. You see that? Let me see if I can bend you down a little bit. I'll just do it this way. Look, they float. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Let me pull back up. Let me see if I can get it again. Let me see if I can get my pole back. Guys. Let me show you what other color. Oh, Mr. October Gold. Let me show this one to you before I get ready. Look, Mr. October Gold. That's 11-inch crappie with that candy red jig head. Mr. October Gold. Let me see if I got you guys here. I done kind of went around to the far side again. There you go. Let me see if I got you again. There you go. Look, Mr. October Gold with that candy apple red jig head is what I caught this one off of. Okay? Guys, listen. I'm going to clean up this little mess. I'm going to get my rod out of the water. Listen, get out there, guys. This is fall fishing. It's hectic. It's everywhere. But you know what? You'll catch 10 fish in 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how many rods you want to run. Till next time, guys, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight. It's your boy Cam. Till next time, we'll see you on the next turn. Yaannk!